All right, guys, let's check this video out. Shout out to what's his name? I think he's a YouTuber named You Decide. So I edited the video a little bit and put a tag to saying who made the video. So hopefully the dude doesn't, copyright strike me. Where's that video at? Anyways, I thought this was very important, very good video, and I thought you guys would like it. So check this out.
Fact, fantasy, and history have come together to tease the imagination. Stories that defy our imagination.
And a member of Tupac Shakur's entourage, a witness to the shooting that left the rapper mortally wounded, has himself been killed. The murder on Sunday is further complicating an investigation already hindered by uncooperative witnesses. UPN's Sue Keenan has the story.
He was a rapper who toured with Tupac Shakur. 19-year-old Yaki was shot in the head early Sunday morning. To reports, Fula's death was in some way connected to the fact he'd been part of Tupac Shakur's entourage the night he was gunned down 2 months ago in Las Vegas.
People have asked, rap this, and you know what I'm saying? Witness the Tupac's murder ain't got nothing to do with that.
He just fell a victim to the streets. This Essex County ain't got nothing to do with nothing else.
It's just sad that he had to go at 19, you know.
Many friends now mourning his death believed Fula and Shakur were half-brother. It is clear they were close. Both shown here with the West Side symbol that stands for gangster rap. And while the investigation is continuing, police at this point do not believe there is any connection between the murders of the two men. Sue Keenan, UPN News 13.
Making sure that your food, clothing, and shelter are covered. Focus on the thing that you do best, right? And hone it and sharpen it like the sharpest blade you've ever seen. And you can slice through life.
the bill. That's not keeping it real. A lot of tight rappers out here ain't got no deal.
We appeal to the brothers with flow finesse, cause it's the hunt. Cause it's the hunt. It's the hunt.
So let's take it back to the concrete streets. Original beats with real live MCs.
You know, or black and stuff. It's like, what nation is black?
Right,
where's the black nation?
There is none.
What's the black language?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What is black food?
Doesn't exist.
What is it? Doesn't exist and stuff. And you know, you got you know.
We've been saying it loud and proud.
Yeah, Negro.
Thinking about
black,
it.
you know, but it don't mean nothing.
No.
You know, it doesn't mean nothing. A French person that looks black, you know what I'm saying, won't say that he's black.
He's French.
He's French and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Black people in England will say, I'm English.
Yeah.
You know, Jamaicans gonna say they're Jamaican and stuff. Only in America you say I'm black, I'm white.
Yeah. Well, they've trapped the people there in the laws. That's why they've done that, so that they don't know that the land actually belongs to them.
Face the situation with dedication, great expectation. On our committed unified relation. We rebel our bringing the tribulation. And travel and face the situation with dedication. Yo, let's take it back to the concrete street. Original things for real life MCs. Playground tactics, the rabbit and the hat tricks. Just like classic, grab you from Jurassic. Let's take it back to the concrete streets. Original beats for real life MCs. Playground tactics.
Thank you.
Hey, Jude.
من یک از سایه بشه ویسا.
Close call. Bavaria Radler. Lekker relaxed.
I mean, he hasn't been spotted with us. I mean, my thing is that motherfucker. I mean, if he my man. So if he wanted people think that he's alive, then I'ma help him with that kind of shit. I've never seen him dead. I didn't go to no funeral. We didn't parade his body around the streets like everybody else. Like, you know, I mean, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I really don't, you know, I don't pay no attention to that shit. What? You probably do be seeing him, but his plan is working to fucking perfection. Nobody's gonna believe that's him after all this time. Everybody is gonna be paying attention to whatever they're paying attention to. You can say I saw Tupac at Walmart, and everybody gonna be like, oh yeah, or it was a look-alike.
What it do, guys? You guys dig that video? Yeah, it's pretty good, huh? Share Granada says, what's going on inside of here? Tracy says, wow, fuckery is real. I know, huh, Tracy? The more I look into it, the more I start to believe. And, I was one of the main people, even after, I'm not going to lie. I think it had a lot. I left a comment just explaining it. You guys probably know if you're familiar with the channel, but a long time ago on like AOL chat, you guys remember those old AOL chats? 1999 or 2000 or sometime then. I shit you not. I was bringing up about how a guy that I'd heard of who lives in Cuba, no one was talking about it, of course, who was a white guy who I heard about has all of Tupac's scars and everything, has his voice and everything, but he just looks like a white fella, and that's what the rumor that Tupac had surgery to change the way he looked, but that was just a rumor that I'd heard. And I told the guy in the comment that the lady told me she was a writer or something for some online magazine. And as I was telling her about, my Tupac theory about, he's alive in Cuba, he looks like a white dude now, whatever. This lady was laughing the whole, she's, LOL, ha ha ha, LOL, just everything I was telling her. So I was just like, well, I made this lady's day, she's laughed more than I've ever heard anyone, laugh in an AOL chat. But it wasn't even a month later. That's when I heard all over Tupac's supposedly in Cuba. And I was the first one to talk about that, not to brag or nothing. It's just the truth. But that's just a rumor. It's like I said. The more I look into this, the one thing we never had, us Tupac fans, lovers. The one thing we never had and we never thought we would ever get, okay, the reason that everyone laughs about Tupac, oh yeah, sure he's alive, and the reason I always get, people comments coming in, let the man rest. Well, you don't understand art, okay, because we're paying homage, okay, that's how great he was. We're going to keep him going, all right? Stupid, I know you don't understand. Let the man rest. We're not fucking trying to resurrect him, you dumb bitch. I'm showing people his music. I think he would be okay with that. Anyways, you gotta. Anyways, let me read some comments. What the fuck was I talking about? Tracy says, yeah, the FRE is real. And 405 says some CIA stuff there. Yeah, man. Tracy says, I'm not easily impressed or easy to surprise, but that right there, it's just crazy. I know, huh, Tracy? And, it's, they said Tupac and Yaki Kadafi were like brothers. They were the closest of close. And, so it makes sense, that if Pac did do this incredible ruse to fake his death or whatever, or he had people, he did have, we all know it, many people threatening his life. It would make sense that his best friend in the whole world died, right after him. And then now all of a sudden, the dude put it together, it's, just look at it. Let me know what you think. No one's, well, I was just going to say the one thing the Tupac lovers, and we never thought we'd ever have, was actually a dude who could be Tupac's spitting image, okay, who was actually no, I'm Tupac, coming out saying, no, I'm Tupac. I'm alive. I've been here, okay. Super fans like me, when I started this channel in 2005 or 2007, whenever it was, do you think I ever thought we would ever see a person come out saying, no, yeah, I'm Tupac? No. Okay, so that's what, it changes the whole conversation. We do have a dude out now, his name's Akil the MC, who's saying, no, I'm Tupac. So for me, and then you got the bodyguards talking about how they helped him fake his death. Suge Knight talk. So you guys believe, whatever conclusion you're more likely to believe, but as a super huge Tupac fan, it's almost like otherworldly finding out certain stuff, Tracy says, oh yeah, I just read that. I know, huh, Tracy? Thank you for checking it out. And then Mikey says, yes, that is Tupac Shakur, I believe. It's very compelling, and like I said, the thing that really caught me off guard, that I hope hopefully this is goes viral. Hopefully Kim Kardashian or whoever likes to share my videos, she'll share it again. Or Kourtney Kardashian, whoever, Kylie Jenner, one of them shared it. Man, I got 1,000,000 views. How else can you explain it? You know. Anyways, I want the whole world to know that, to see that a kill. He's saying that, you know, and he went at. I mean, like if Tupac was alive, you'd have to think he would be pretty pissed off, having to be kept in captivity for so long and not being able, you know, like not being able to really tell people because it's a, you know, he would be pretty pissed off at someone or something. And I mean, if you think about it, Jay-Z, after Big and Pac died, like Jay-Z, people are calling him the best rapper ever. All right, when Tupac and Biggie were around, Jay-Z was the fucking fourth dude you got to get on your track when you needed some bars. Nobody was like, oh yeah, man, he spits fire. Him and his Hawaiian shirt. No, okay, and that's what do they say? The greatest trick the devil ever did was, well, the greatest trick Jay-Z ever did was convince people he was dope. Because he's not. And that's the biggest tragedy of the whole Tupac Biggie situation. Through an art lens is, you know, we never got to see their great music, but then we got stuck with, you know, like a dude with a third of their talent. I'm not going to say he's not talented at all, but he's got like, all right, like, you know, there's three. One of them's filled up, okay? That's Jay-Z, okay? But there's two empty cylinders, okay? Tupac and Biggie those cylinders were full with talent. All right, so I don't, you know, it just because, you know, oh he sold how many records? Yeah, there's a lot of stupid fucking people who just want to do this when they hear some shit. I'm not impressed by that. Go march in the streets. You want me to be fucking worshiping you, following you? Yeah, he's so great. He joined Interscope and Oaks. Anyways, I know. Thank you, Mikey. Tracy says, say, I would love for Pac to still be alive, but Pac, we've discussed this before. We both seen the autopsy on Tupac, remember? Oh, yeah, Tracy, you know, but did you see, yeah, there was a whole story I didn't get into. It would have made the video like an hour long, which is awesome for the, you know, the great people who really are interested in knowing more about it. But you know, some people might think it drags a little, and I don't want it to drag a little, because I have to watch, when I'm editing these videos, I have to watch them 10, 20 times in a row, the whole video. Or I do. I don't have to, but I do. So about the 10th time, if I've watched it and I'm still like, okay, that's, you know, that's pretty decent, you know, I can still watch it, then I'll know people who watched it the first time. They're like, well, I like that. That's a good video. Because I've seen it 10, 20 times, and I'm still like, yeah, this is good. Anyways, Tracy, the dude, Michael Nice, there's a whole segment I cut out. Like I said, it would take too long. I might do a part 3, but, you know, he shows how, he breaks down what he did for Tupac, and then he tells, or what he said he did for Tupac, and then he tells what how he redid it again when he faked his own death, that Michael Nice. And one of them was, there's some old CIA trick or something that he was taught. You can make your pulse flatline for like a minute or something, and it'll, like, you know, if someone comes and checks you during that short period of time, they're going to think you're going to legally be dead, because it's going to have no pulse. So that's what Michael Nice said. He deployed with Tupac. Okay, they come in, and as soon as he got away, flew away, there was another body approximately the same height and weight that was brought in. Some people say, you know, that was a clone body or a duplicate, who knows what, you know. Brought in, and then that's what everybody, the doctors and everyone saw after that, was that person who was really dead, who looked similar, you know. But me and you would know, us hardcore Tupac fans would know, you know, no, that's not Tupac, but, you know, the coroner dude, oh yeah, this is him. Mikey says, yes, it was good. Oh, that's what's up, homie. Tracy says, Machiavelli the Don.